Mela, the eloquence of Mimi, the excellence of Vivian, and the quintessence of Abisola. We've been awestruck by the command of John, the control of David, the composure of Charles, and the combustible hurricane of Shadrach. And yes, we have wept. We wept for Habib, for Hafiz, for Darlington, for Edwin. We mourned the painful exits of Ario and Desmond, brilliant battlers worthy of the prize itself, but whose path got blocked by forces too strong and too unrelenting. And just last night, as the spotlight dimmed on the round of 32, we saw M.I. Checks and Michael, and the contrasting pair of Peter and Adeshola. We saw them step into the harsh light of elimination. But the audience has refused to be silent. They've demanded justice. They have petitioned for passion. They have cried for Desmond, whose brilliance still hangs in the air like unfinished poetry. And so the debate gods sit with quills poised. One of Peter or Adeshola will fall. One of M.I. Checks or Michael must bid farewell tonight. But the echo of Desmond's name, it lingers like an encore waiting to be played. And so we arrive today, tonight. 6 contenders taking the stage. 6 voices, 6 dreams. Only 4 will march on. Phenom, the preacher of points, battles Shadrach, the storm with stats. A clash of calm fire and fiery calm juxtaposed. Matthias, ever measured, faces Pamela. Pamela, the poet warrior, whose words crackle like lightning. Miracle, who defied elimination once, now locks horns with David, the silent sniper. Quiet until it's too late. The winners will walk. They will walk the walk of glory. The losers, well, one and only one will be saved by the people's vote tonight. 3 losers. Only one will be saved. And so the instruments tune again. The lights descend. The curtain lifts. This is no longer the first act. We've gone past that. This is the beginning of legend, when the men are separated from the boys. This is where myths are made, where debates become declarations, where the crowd, becomes kingmaker. So welcome to the round of 24. So let's commence with an anonymous football bard from our Fan Battle Chronicles. And when the embers of glory fade, let voices rise where warriors stayed. For battles lost may yet be sung, when passion speaks with fire-touched tongue. And in the words etched on the walls of this fan battle arena, remember, in the theater of dreams, not all heroes wear boots. Some wield words like daggers, wit like shield, and courage like a song. The men and the woman we're about to meet tonight, they are not merely contestants. They and all the remaining who make the round of 24 are verses in a long unfolding poem, each syllable of their speech, each breath before a rebuttal. It's a drumbeat in the heart of football's oldest anthem. That anthem, B-E-L-I-E-F, belief. So we stand at the gates of a new round. Let these words echo across this evening sky. Let no voice go unheard. Let no passion go unseen. Let the battle begin here and now. Welcome to this broadcast, my able friends, brothers and partners who will also be judges on the night. Welcome, Overdose.
Thank you very much, Femi. It's another wonderful battle day, and of course this is where you separate the men from the women, the contenders from the pretenders, those who definitely will be going all out. And of course this is the business end of Fan Battle 4. But again, you already know that this is not just about who knows the game or who knows the topics, but how they wield their tongues and how they convince us is definitely coming to the fore. So it's great to be here, and of course I cannot wait for the battles to begin. 3 of them, really looking forward to each and every one.
Welcome, Shuma.
Good evening to you, Femi. Great to be here tonight and ready for fun. You know, I love to tell people that to pass your test and be first, you must always be at your best. Don't allow any pest to visit you as a guest. You should not rest until you fulfill your quest. And this is a quest for these contestants. They are into the round of 24. The dream is to go for the ultimate prize at the end of the competition. I'm hoping that we do have 3 awesome battles tonight, just like we have enjoyed in the last 6 days or so.
Welcome, Buchi Laba.
Good evening, Mr. Femi. I don't mess up. Good evening, Femi. Good evening, Overdose. Good evening, Chua. They had, you know, Mr. Femi. Oh God, you know, Femi. It's been long. I did shows with you, so I've, you know, when we see Arsenal, I'm something that they call you. So
office matter. Eh?
So they had, but I'll try. Good evening, Femi. It's a pleasure to be here, and I can't really wait for the debate to start.
Brilliant. So let's meet the contestants. Before that, a reminder that we're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook, just Nigeria Info on YouTube. Search for the page and go to our latest video. Thanks to the guys who are ensuring this goes on: Mikolo, Genevieve, Precious, Tunde Abdul Salam, and of course the sports digital team lead Femi the Pundit, Taiwo. So we are streaming live. We are also live on the Nigeria Info website, www.nigeriainfo.fm. We're also live on the mobile app for Nigeria Info. Just search for it in your Play Store, Apple or Android, whatever you use. You cannot miss us. But you can enjoy not just hearing us, but also seeing us in our live streams on Facebook and of course on YouTube. Remember, voting take place through fikets.com, fikets.com. There will be 6 contestants tonight, 3 battles. The 3 winners will progress, but of the 3 losers tonight, only 1 can progress, and you get to vote that person in. So get ready for that. Pay attention. Make sure you have your favorite. And when your favorite calls for help, be there. Run to the rescue. Let's meet our first 2 contestants tonight, starting from the blue corner. He's an Aqua United fan. Doesn't quite support a foreign club.
No.
He's building his career to be a football commentator. He's pretty young, a young man. His friends called him Phenom. You saw him here on the first night of battle. He was spirited, he was bright, but he went down to Pamela Palm J. Oh, by the way, it was to Matthias, pardon me. Went down to Matthias. And in the end, you, the audience, decided he deserved another go. So he's here again, courtesy of you, our listening audience. Welcome to the great battle on the night. Phenom. Welcome.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to be here. And I also want to thank everyone that voted, because they are the main actors here. Without them, I wouldn't be sitting here talking again. I would have been back home. But thank you very much to the fans, and I'm back here to try to make sense of what doesn't make sense.
All right, brilliant. His opponent, we saw him on day one. He went up against Habib and took him to the cleaners. He's back here today. He's a Chelsea and Sunshine Stars fan. He's between jobs. His friends called him Shadibaba. His name is Shadrach. Shadrach Iwajero. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's the proper pronunciation of your surname? Iwajero. Welcome. Welcome. Are you ready for this battle?
Yes, I'm ready.
Phenom, are you ready?
Absolutely.
The round of 24 begins right now. No time wasting. Your banter topic. Should clubs prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars to build long-term success? Is that correct?
Yes.
Phenom, you are the motion proposer, so you will go first. Shadrach, you are the opposer. You'll go next. Are you ready?
Sure.
2 minutes. Should clubs prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars to build long-term success? Fan Battle 4 is sponsored by the Nigeria Info listeners and the fans of Femi and the Gang and the Fan Battle themselves. How do you sponsor? By voting for your favorite debater when they call for your help. Each vote is 500 naira. You may look at it and say, 500 naira. Well, with that 500 naira, you are sponsoring not just your favorite debater, but also Fan Battle itself on Nigeria Info, buying your stake in the contest. Don't forget, when we get to the semi-final, you get to decide who progresses. Now you are deciding who to save. But soon, you will decide who progresses. Let your vote speak for it. Phenom, 2 minutes. Let's go. Phenom, let's do this again. Let's go.
A debate that strikes the heart on football. When you talk about football, so that's what this debate is all about. It's not just a question of strategy. It is that of passion. When you talk about the tradition or ambition, what is this topic all about? And first of all, I'll start to explain what homegrown talents are. According to UEFA, homegrown talents are those talents that are trained by the club between the ages of 15 to 21 for a period of 3 years. It could be from a foreign player, or a player from that home, or a player that is training in our club, and that's why the likes of Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes are homegrown talents. Now, you look at Barcelona. the La Masia, how it all came about in 1979 with the president then. You talk about Joseph Luis. When he formed the La Masia, it was from a small farmland. La Masia is a word formed from a farmhouse. And this team, the way they have dominated, you can see it from the golden generation of La Masia. You talk about Pep Guardiola and how he handled this team. One of the first La Masia Academy graduates to make the first team. He handled this team, and look at how they did the golden generation. And when Bartomeu tried to change that back in 2016, when he tried to bring in a new strategy of transfer strategy, it flopped them. Dembele, Coutinho, and the rest of them for over 300. These three players, Coutinho, Dembele, over 300 million that they tried to use and sign these players, and it didn't work out well. Now the revival is on. Xavi came in, he brought in the likes of Yamal, he brought in Pedri, he brought in Gavi, and you are seeing Yamal what he's doing now. He's currently the most expensive star. He's highly rated that way, and that's why you see that home talent brings success. You look at Manchester United, the 92. The class of 92, the success that they achieved under Alex Ferguson, 36 trophies in that period of time. And this is why homegrown talents are actually going to make long-term success more than
all right.
International stars.
Thank you very much. We go straight to his opponent. Shadrach, 2 minutes. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand against the motion that clubs should prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars to build long-term success. Let's look at the word prioritize. It means giving more importance to homegrown players over international stars. But football is a game of results, and history shows that the world's most successful clubs do not really rely on their academies. For example, take Real Madrid Champions League dominance, winning multiple Champions League titles with expensive players like Ronaldo, Bale, Modric, and Cruz, etc. Do not forget Manchester City. They have the long-term dominance with signing like De Bruyne, Haaland, Diaz, Rodri. Also not forgetting Chelsea of the Abramovich era that has the light of Drogba and the likes. According to CIES of Football Observatory, only 1 in 10 youth players make it to the top football. It takes 8 to 10 years of huge investment. Meanwhile, international stars bring just not performance but revenue. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo made 60 million in shirt sales when he went to Juventus, and also Messi when he went to PSG brought in over 120 million for revenue. These are investments, not expenses. Successful clubs understand that it is not about choosing one path. It is about combining both strategy wisely, because long-term success in football is not about sentiment. It's about smart investment, proven qualities, and winning strategy. So clubs should not prioritize nurturing homegrown players over expensive international stars. That should find a way to blend them both together, just as other clubs have done that. Sample the Saudi leagues in NSL brought in a lot of Ronaldo and a lot of other players. Same with Ali, brought in the international stars from Europe and meshed them together with their own homegrown players. Other clubs have also done that. PSG did that. Even the La Masia, the Barcelona you mentioned, brought in international stars, just like Neymar. They brought in Lewandowski, just to blend things up and to get to the top where they want to be. You mentioned Bartomeu's era. Bartomeu brought in a lot of stars, but they were not top international stars. But other presidents did that same strategy, and it has been working well for them.
Thank you very much. You have landed your point. The opening is done. We will now go shortly to the second round, which will be the banter round. We will start that right after a quick timeout right now.
This is not just a debate. It's a battle of minds. A clash of brilliance. A war of words. And only one champion. One true champion will rise. From the heart of the capital, Abuja.
We live in a world where 735 million people suffer from hunger, a crisis fueled by climate.
From the oil city, Port Harcourt.
You see, with less time to focus on short-term gains, like how to appease voters before the next election.
From the city that never sleeps, Lagos.
Who is the right leader? The proposition might say it's someone who is bold and decisive, but I oppose this belief.
The regional champions are ready. The stage is set. The stakes higher than ever before. Who will outthink? Who will outwit? Who will dare to differ? Catch the I Beg to Differ National Finals live on all Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM stations nationwide. It's intellect, it's passion, it's the future in action. Debate redefined. The IBTD National Tournament begins August 4th, 2025, only on Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM nationwide. For sponsorship, call 0805-581-5844 or email ibegtodiffer@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring, powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
There is something about good news. You can't keep it to yourself.
Guys, it has finally happened.
There is something about joy. You can't keep it to yourself. And there is something about the rich taste of Lipton. You can't keep it to yourself.
When you get something you enjoy, you share. Lipton Yellow Label. Tea so good, you want to share.
Oh yeah, pay your money from the back. I beg, I don't get change, oh.
Conductor, take the money.
And I don't come again. Where I won't find change for this big money now?
Okay, just take the money.
Auntie, I don't get change, oh. If you know say you don't get change, you better calm down now.
Calm down, boss. No need for change. I go pay for everybody inside this bus. Plus you and the driver there.
Cash, madam. You get money, oh.
No be so. I just want to share the goodness. In fact, soft drink. Bring one Malta Guinness for everybody.
It's always a good time to share goodness and spread positivity. Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Double the joy! It's Nexus time! Buy one, get one free! It's the Eat Double celebration!
This Eid, Nexus is giving you double celebration!
Buy a 65 or 75 inches Nexus TV, get another TV free! With so many other delightful offers, Nexus Double Delight is yours! Rush to Nexus, don't delay! Visit Nexus showroom at 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Jeffrey Plaza, Abraham Adesoya Bus Stop, Aja, 17 Aba Road, Port Harcourt. Offer ends June 30th while stock lasts. Nexus, living with style.
I don't know, man. These days, all you hear is save, invest, save, Wait, how do you guys find this money? Is it not someone that is settled that will have money to save and invest? And even if I manage to invest or save, the interest rates are so low. And one can lose money in all these crypto, NFT, blockchain, and so on.
Introducing Fund 724. It's a simple solution to all your money goals. With as low as 1,000 naira or that urgent 2K in your pocket, you can start saving with Fund 724 and earn solid returns on your investment. And you can withdraw your money from your account for free. Anytime you like, just dial *724# on your mobile phone and follow the prompt.
Oh, so no need to download an app or join a long queue.
Dial *724# now to get started. Fund 724 is available 24/7. Guarantee Trust Fund Managers is a subsidiary of Guarantee Trust Holding Company PLC and regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Charlatan,
quality anti-malaria. Contains Artemisa and lumefantrine. Available in cherry-flavored dispersible tablets with very convenient dosing for kids. Shalatam is also available in tablets for adults. Knock out malaria in 3 days with Shalatam from Shalina Healthcare. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Shalatam is endorsed by the Nigerian Medical Association.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you dey use, them for first alert you before you click Airtel they identify spammers, then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
See as you just a cash steady. I beg, come so for your party now. Make I fit do better thing like you.
My guy, now better no drop update. Oh, hey. Just refer your party them and both of you go get 1,000 naira free bet each.
Just like that?
Yes, so.
Oh yeah, share your code with your people. Make una start the win. Better no. The game don't start to. You not go fit play if you never reach a team. Play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey there, busy professional. Are you tired of missing out on the exciting world of online trading? No time to follow the market? Don't worry. PU Prime has got you covered. With PU Prime's copy trading, you can sit back, relax, and let the experts do the work for you. It's simple, smart, and it's all in your control. Follow top traders, copy their moves, and watch your portfolio grow without lifting a finger. Join thousands of people around the world who are already using PU Prime to unlock their potential in online trading. It's your chance to profit like the pros without the hassle. PU Prime, smart, simple, and designed for you. Start copy trading today and let the experts do the heavy lifting while you focus on living your best life. To get started, call 080-6173-9229. That is 080-6173-9229. Or visit www.puprime.com. PU Prime, more than trading.
The power to win bigger is in your hands with 2,500 times multiplier for BetKing Casino games. Download the app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
It's a great taste for me. Onga makes your cooking fun. Happiness, we go fill your belly. Enjoy the taste and aroma daily.
Onga for great taste and aroma.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Your dose of facts we bet you never knew. Right here on Nigeria Info 99.3.
This house will implement spending cuts on household essentials. First, cable subscription from premium to standard.
Aye.
Now, 3 Crowns milk from...
Don't touch us. 3 Crowns milk, oh.
Why?
Mom sacrifices a lot, and 3 Crowns milk nourishes Mom so that she can support our family.
Aww.
Moms are our treasures beyond measure. So treasure Mom with 3 Crowns milk today. 3 Crowns milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Success is like a big...
More conversation. All right, class, settle down. Today, more news and information.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight, each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher, the battle returns and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for...
It's Toby Chio. My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, so.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Before the break, you heard Phenom and Shadrach open up their arguments. Should clubs prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars to build long-term success? This is I Beg to Differ Season 4, Battle Day 7, Battle 17 in the series. You'd also see Battles 18 and 19 tonight as part of the round of 24. Phenom is in the blue corner. He's arguing that clubs should prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars in order to build long-term success. Shadrach is in the red corner and he's arguing otherwise. So after hearing them open their arguments, we'll put them together in the banter battle, the head-to-head, for 5 minutes. Gentlemen, you know the deal. You can go for it. You can make it great, or you may make it a wasted effort if nobody can hear what you are saying. I hope you do the former. So, Phenom, Shadrach, for 5 minutes or less or more, depending. Let's start.
Now, you mentioned the Batumi era, where you brought in a lot of stars and this thing, and a lot of players that are not from La Masia. Now, I will also tell you that during the Laporta area that we have seen now, he has had, apart from the La Masia, he had international stars like Lewandowski, he has Chesney, they have the Testendian that have been there for a while. Now, they have been making success winning the La Liga this season, not with only the La Masia, but with the combination of international stars. Just we have in other clubs, clubs like Real Madrid, clubs like Manchester City. Look at the Saudi Arabian League. They brought in international stars.
You're bringing in Saudi Arabian League. That is players are going there for money. What's the success that you've seen in Saudi Arabian money?
Players are going there for success.
Have you seen any success there?
Have you seen what the Saudi Arabian League have become? Since when the internationals have begun?
Please tell me.
Now, Bantas or those that are looking for bookings have been interested in the Saudi Arabian League for the past years now. All players have been going there.
Let's forget about the Saudi Arabian League
Chinese League. Did you notice that the Chinese League started this model where they brought international
and it wasn't successful?
And a lot of calm down. Let me tell you something. A lot of people were interested.
Same with Saudi Arabia.
It stopped to become successful.
Let's just leave the Saudi Arabia because they're not even supposed to be in this conversation.
They wanted to have their own homegrown players, and the league crashed when it comes to visibility.
Now, let's talk about La Masia.
For instance, brought in Ronaldo into Juventus. Apart from him making shirt revenue, they add this visibility in the league. These are what international stars can
now
give
let's
to
talk about the La Masia.
I remember very well that I can't watch Sierra.
Let's talk about the La Masia that you're bringing false up about the La Masia. Now you look at La Masia.
Ronaldo went there. There was visibility.
We have heard your point. We have heard your point. Let me speak.
Okay.
Now you look at the La Masia. You're giving us false agenda about bringing in Lewandowski or Ter Stegen. What happened when they signed the likes of Coutinho, brought in Dembele, Griezmann for over 300 million? It wasn't good enough. They had to start the revival by building on these La Masia Academy players. When you look at the likes of Yamal, they are the ones, they are the core of the team. You don't bring in a Ter Stegen and Schengen. And mind you, the same expensive international stars Shengzi was gotten for free. You mentioned Real Madrid. Real Madrid feed on bringing in free transfers, not expensive transfers.
Where do you want to put Rafinha?
It has been Yamal. Yes, he has been the most. But he's not the core. Rafinha and Lewandowski, they are not the core.
He's the highest goal scorer.
You're looking at the core of the team. You look at Kubasi. You look at
Yamal. Is
the core of the team are mainly La Masia Academy. They are mainly. Okay, let's take Man United for instance. You're looking at Man United.
Gentlemen would like to hear you.
You're looking at Man United. They are crumbling now. Why? Because they left what they used to do before. Looking at the academy. It was the academy that used to win them trophies. You look at the class of '92, the scores of
before. Giggs, that Manchester came from.
They are the ones that you need the right system to make these players work. You need they left it. They went to go and be buying players.
Now you get it.
Look at Di Maria. Look at Di Maria when they bought him after 1 year. He left.
He left.
You're talking about long-term success here,
full of La Masia.
Not short-term success,
which is needed because they want to be successful. And they need these international stars to be successful.
You don't
get
need
them from international.
You don't need them.
You need them.
You don't need
Tell me a club that is successful that has
even the
all
Manchester City, the Manchester City that you mentioned, the Manchester City that you mentioned. Most of the stars they are also English. They are homegrown players. And let me tell you something. What the UEFA said, they don't allow any club in Europe not to have at least 8 homegrown players. You have to have 8 homegrown players.
Manchester United, successful Manchester United. How many homegrown players the Manchester United group that you can measure in the team?
They had more than 10. I'm going to mention the likes of Wayne Rooney, Paul Scholes. You talk about the Neville brothers. You talk about Ryan Giggs.
Where do you want to
this were the core of the teams. Ronaldo came in.
Where do you want to put Tevez?
He was a homegrown talent. Ronaldo joined at the age of 18. He's a homegrown player. He's a homegrown player.
The talent was discovered in Scotland.
He was a homegrown player. According to UEFA, homegrown players are players from the ages of 15 to 21 trained by the club. And Ronaldo joined at 18. And 18 to 21, 3 years, he's trained under the club. And that is a homegrown player.
So Van der Sar. Where do you want to put Van der Sar?
That's not the only player. You won't mention one player and compare with 10 players that did it for Manchester
I'm making
United.
a point that you can't be successful with
mention a club. Mention a club.
All these players.
Mention a club that had only international expensive stars and are successful long term.
You don't need that. That's what I'm telling you. You don't need to have all international stars. You just need some core members.
So you need homegrown players. You need homegrown players.
You don't need to
look at AC Milan when they dominated homegrown players. You look at AC Milan. AC Milan in the 90s to 2000s. The trophies that they won.
What
are you saying?
You have
not Maldini.
All right. Thank you very much. The time is up for that. The judges will determine who won that round as they determined the first round. They will give a total of 10 points to whoever they decided won that round. And then they will give 9, 8 or 7 to whoever was second best in that round. It's the same that applies in every round. And with the judges, If any of the judges thought I couldn't make up my mind as to a winner, they will just give both of you 10-10 for the round. At the end of the day, we'll see how you score in each of the 3 rounds. We'll now go to the closing rounds. Phenom and Shadrach, thank you for that spirited banter. The closing round affords you an opportunity to build on some of the things you wanted to say there, and then to make sure you close with a flourish. Pay attention to your closing round, because we are to remember too, the audience will, whatever happens, the audience will still have your back even if you do not succeed in this contest, if you give them enough. For 2 minutes, Phenom, you go first to close your argument. It starts right now.
You can't buy history, you can't buy tradition. You have to build it with your own players, your own art, your own soul. These are not my words, but the words of Johan Cruyff. And you can see that it's evident in teams like Barcelona, La Masia Golden Generation, Man U class of 92 that won 13 Premier League trophies, Bayern Munich's Bavarian core from 2000 to 2020, and all the trophies that they amassed, over 34 trophies, and the Ajax youth system of total football from the 1970s. They won 3 consecutive trebles. And you look at Celtic in 1967, the first British team to win a European championship. All the players that started that day were homegrown players from Scottish descent. 11 players that started that day. And you looked at Man United, they copied them from there. You look at the Busby Babes, they RIP to all those that lost their souls, the 23 graduates that lost their soul in the 1958 when Man United started to dominate. But Busby, when he recovered from injury, he was the survivor there, and he brought in George Best, brought in Dennis Law, and they started the dominance again. And when they left the academy, they went to a period of 25 years without winning the Premier League till Alex Ferguson came, and the class of 92 made them win, and they were successful, 13 trophies. And you talk about AC Milan, the defensive legends, the Italian mafias. You remember Baresi. They won a Champions League final against Barcelona, winning 4-0. That season, they conceded only 15 goals in their league. That tells you a lot about this AC Milan core. They won the most of the Champions League, about 5 European trophies in that period between the 90s and 2007. And this is why I tell you that in the pursuit of enduring success, clubs must look to their roots. Where the heartbeat of your future lies in the talent and nurture from within. Homegrown players are not just athletes. They are the embodiment of a club's identity, forged through years of shared values, loyalty, and unbreakable bond with the fans. And Barcelona, even Al Ahly, Mamelodi Sundowns, these are all clubs that have succeeded by using their homegrown talents. In a world obsessed of marquee names, I urge clubs to embrace the long game, not from the transfer market, but from their own.
Thank you very much, Phenom. He closes his arguments. Should clubs prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars to build long-term success? Phenom said yes, and it's landed. Now for Shadrach, who says otherwise, to close. Shadrach, you have 2 minutes. It starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's be clear. Prioritizing homegrown players alone does not guarantee long-term success. History shows us this. Barcelona's golden era wasn't just La Masia. It was amplified by international stars like Dani Alves, Suarez, Neymar, and the likes, all crucial to their Champions League wins. At Bayern Munich, icons like Ribéry were essential to their treble-winning side, and PSG's rise to European prominence, fueled by Neymar and Mbappe. Now, let's also talk about impact of Ronaldo move to Juventus, led by 30% spike in TIA viewership. Messi arrival in MLS triggered a 40% increase in Miami attendance, and Neymar made League One a global brand. These are just players that with economic catalyst. So no club should not prioritize home talents over international stars. They should balance both because in football, success isn't born in bubble. It is built with the best wherever you come from. Now, you also talked about international stars coming to the league and bringing instant success. Not you bringing a homegrown player, training them for up to 8 to 10 years before you can get trophies. And if you want to sell them off, you sell them off in cheap prices. They don't give you what you want. We also have top trophies. You miss local international stars. You're getting it wrong. You don't prioritize only the homegrown players. You just have to have the core, both of them. You have to miss both the homegrown and the international stars, because with them both, you bring success to your team, and the success is going to be long term. Real Madrid are perfect for that. Even in Barcelona, you mentioned, as this international stars, they just only have La Masia. They have international stars. The Alvarez, they all came for this thing. David Villa, they all came into the team and made the team better than what only La Masia was going to do. La Masia can't play all the old things, and you can't have all La Masia coming. The same La Masia that the R24 came from, that did not produce anything. And you're telling me about Yama. Yama has not given a long-term success yet. It's just a short-term base because of what we have seen over the years.
Thank you very much. And so this spirited debate comes to a fitting finish between Phenom and Shadrach. Should clubs prioritize nurturing homegrown players over signing expensive international stars to build long-term success? The judges are looking for a number of things, not just the points. The points are okay, they are important. Presentation, how you deliver, and who they feel was more convincing. They have determined how this has gone. One of them will proceed to the round of 16, be the first qualifier to the round of 16. The other will wait till the night ends and will wait until tomorrow night to know whether they will progress or not. 3 battles tonight, 3 losers, only one will remain after tonight. And you will have tonight all the way to tomorrow night to make that determination. Judges, have you recorded your score? We have less than 2 minutes. So if there are anything that you want to share, if there's any of the judges.
It was actually a very good argument, very, very competitive. I think the first round was kind of good too. The second round for me, I was like, people were fighting the second round. I didn't even I just could have carried sword and knife, man. But the third round, I think the conclusion was fantastic from both of them. I think Phenom had good arguments, and I liked it that he was making examples. Like, it's very important to make examples. Also, Shadrach too made very good examples too. So it was a very good argument. And let's see who won.
Thank you, man. All right. Should we go to the scorecard then? Right?
Yeah, I mean,
say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if this were to be a boxing bout, this would be a slugfest between 2 boxers. Really, Phenom, giving the punches like a southpaw, and of course Shadrach countering it and throwing the right jabs as well. Like Buchi said, I kind of love their closing argument. I think both of them really closed well. In the banter rounds, it was more of just trying to cancel each other out, although I felt they should have given more examples in that banter. There were so many things Shadrach said that Phenom should have countered, as well as Phenom also saying things that Shadrach could have countered. But again, it is what it is. When you are in the heat of the argument, you tend to forget or not really pay attention to what your opponent is saying, which is very key. So very, very good, and you have my scorecard.
All right. So Lagos, Nigeria, wherever you're listening to us, the results are in my hand. I will share them with you right after this timeout.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back. Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments. Unifying businesses for people.
Update! Extra value don't land though. We don't raise now. We don't raise Your 50cl Coca-Cola don't turn to 60cl. Yes now. Now 20% more refreshment, plenty enjoyment with the same Ogbonge Coca-Cola taste. Not carry last though. Sharply go grab your new 60cl Coca-Cola today. They could enjoy better refreshment. This now extra value with the same Ogbonge taste. Coca-Cola, real wonder. Even Fanta and Sprite self follow for this one oh.
This house will implement spending cuts on household essentials. First, cable subscription from premium to standard.
Aye.
Now, 3 crowns milk from...
Don't touch our 3 crowns milk, oh.
Why?
Mom sacrifices a lot, and 3 crowns milk nourishes mom so that she can support our family.
Moms are our treasures beyond measure. So treasure mom with 3 crowns milk today. 3 crowns milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Bro, I'm really tired of being in the friend zone.
Why? It's lovely.
You can't be serious.
100%. Take Shadi, for example. She's strictly a friend. She mentioned my name at Betano, and I got 1,000 naira free bet.
Friend zone it is then.
Now everyone wants to be in the friend zone. Refer a friend at Betano, and both of you will receive a 1,000 naira free bet. Betano. The game starts now. Bet responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18.
Okay, so this is your total. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I would like to pay for the person at the back. In fact, add 1 pack of Malta Guinness.
Guy, I won't give you my number. Why are you paying for me?
I just feel like doing good. I don't need a reason to share goodness.
Goodness is not just an expression, it's a way of life. So share the goodness with someone today.
Bro, one for me too, Abby.
Yes, so 1 cold Malta Guinness for you too.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
Double the joy! It's Nexus time! Buy one, get one free!
It's the Eid double celebration!
This Eid, Nexus is giving you double celebration.
Buy a 65 or 75 inches Nexus TV, get another TV free. With so many other delightful offers, Nexus Double Delight is yours. Rush to Nexus, don't delay. Visit Nexus showroom at 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Jeffrey Plaza, Abraham Adesoya Bus Stop, Aja, 17 Aba Road, Port Harcourt.
Offer ends June 30th while stock lasts.
Nexus, living with style.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like F4, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Welcome back to your #1 talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info. Only one station gives you great talk every day.
Once you have money, to have influence and power, you can rule Nigeria. The Supreme Court said that one old man came to testify because the old man cannot lie, that they gave him judgment.
This man will embezzle the money. This is a military man. Why can't he prove the NMPC the way it will be CPM?
Better to say, I will come and do my best, Nigeria. Please support me. Let's how we work together.
I am stop defending him. I am not. I'm defending him a lot.
If your ministers don't work, vote them out of office. If the governors don't work, vote them out of office. Well, I'm hoping that you can educate yourself enough.
I think a black man is caught.
No, don't say that.
You are suffering from post-traumatic disorder. You are traumatized.
How do you say that the world is survival of the fittest?
Hear the news, air your views, and we'll tell you what's new.
Your #1 station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Talk.
All right, 99.3 Nigeria Info Fan Battle 4 still going strong. And yes, while of course we get the results, the final results of Finam and of course Shadrach. Don't forget one play as well, Nigeria Info, one play. And yes, you can win money. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. That is the way to go. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. 40,000 naira to be given out. So if I were you, I would play as multiple times as possible. And don't forget, whoever loses, well, I don't know if there's a way to save them, but there is Fickets.com. Fikets.com. Save that man that you feel you want to hear again on Fan Battle 4. Well, Femi Obong Daniels has the final collation of results. Femi?
I'll give that to you in just a little bit.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Well, let me take some comments then.
If you have a couple.
Yeah, I do have a couple. This phenom, they use phonetics, join, they give us gist. Nice debates, both are matched. Therapy from K2 sensing that one. This one says, wonderful evening to the greatest sports team on the face of radio, Mr. Femi, Buchi, Chuma, and Overdose. Fire arguments from both contestants. I couldn't separate them. All right, then. Thank you so much. This one says, good evening, guys. May the best contestant win. I'm rooting for everyone. Jethro from Ijebu Ode sends in that one.
All right. Chidike Obiedelu says, thank God Phenom is back, and says Phenom should stay long in this competition. Nigeria Info needs him. He's got everything. It goes on and on. Solomon Eze, I see you saying yes, thank God. His back. Victor Chinonso Gaku, why is he reading from something? Did Femi just say this is I beg to differ season 4? Maybe I did. I'm sure I did. I did. Chuma just confirmed. I beg no vex. I beg to differ is in August, by the way. Solomon Eze says Phenom won this banter round. Halichuk says a well-fought battle, first and final round good. The banter round makes a difference for me. Was struggling to hear the points Shadrach was making and wasn't countering the points Phenom was raising. So many comments.
Okay, yeah, mine is from the Facebook stream now.
Okay.
And this one just says, you guys are doing good. Great debate. The judges have brains to crack. That's according to Sabio on Facebook.
It's not easy. So let's go to the judges' scorecard right now. George Overdose scores this 10-10 in round 1, 10-9 in round 2 for Phenom, and 10-9 in round 3 for Shadrach. That's 29-29. Draw on Overdose's card. George Buchi scores it 10-9 in the first round to Shadrach. 10-10 in the banter rounds, draw, and 10-9 in the closing round to Phenom. 29-29 for Buchi. So at this point, it is drawn between them 54-54. So it comes down now to Judge Chuma's scorecard. Judge Chuma scores the first round 10-9. Shadrach. He scores the second round 10-8. Phenom. And the third round 10-9 for your winner by split decision, qualifying to as the first round of 16 contender. Congratulations to you, Phenom, Victor, Etim, Akpan. You progress. Congratulations. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Well, it was a very, very tight battle, and congratulations to Shadrach. He came in. I didn't expect this rain. Sometimes I was lost on what to say. And the first round, I know I didn't do very well, but I had to come back better in the banter and the last round. It's a very, very amazing moments. Yeah, round of 16. It looked like I was out in the last round, but now I'm back in it, and I just try to keep it simple because last time it was as if I was using a lot more flair there. So I try to keep it simple this time, try to make myself a day to the judges and explain, bringing in more examples. Seems like last time I was playing too much with words, and this time I shouldn't be playing with words, I should be playing with more points. And next round, I just hope it can get better from here. Congratulations also to Shadrach. What a battler. He's a very great debater. You brought the best out of me.
Shadrach, you lost by only 2 points. It was that close. And it was just within the finer margins. But at the same time, too, I can also see that the difficulty for you was that banter round where the majority of the judges decided that it was close, but that Phenom managed to edge it. 10-8 in one instance, 10-9 in the other instance. And as you can also hear from some of the comments, people just felt Phenom won it through that banter. Are you disappointed?
Yes, I'm disappointed in myself. I could have done better. But I know with redemption from the fans, I'm going to do better than what I've done.
Okay. I trust you will. Well done. Well done. So you are calling out to fans to vote you, to progress. And I think you did enough for anybody, depending on what the other 2 battles bring. You did, on the strength you did tonight, even I would vote for you. But we still have to wait until we see what others do. But it's been such a pleasure. It doesn't end here, okay? It doesn't here. And congratulations, Phenom. We'll know how you would compete at the end of the day, because we have time on number 1 and number 2 debater today from 3 winners. That will affect how we schedule you or how we seed you in the next round. All right? Is that clear? Please, if your device is close to the microphone, please move it away. Thank you very much. Okay. That said, get set, Lagos. We're preparing the second round. Even as we do that, do you want to promo the one play?
Yes, I'll definitely promo it again. *347 *880 *3 hash. That is the code, or you could go to the website www.NGA as many times possible, and we'll be able to me. I'm sure even as you enjoy fan, but also for fan battle 4 currently going on. Phenom has just got the better of Shadrach, but again, like Shadrach says, you can still keep him in the competition by voting him. All you need to do is go to fiaets.com, FIAETS.com, and vote for him multiple times as possible. Very, very by the end of the second battle, not first 40,000 naira. Courtesy One Play and Nigeria Info, Femi.
I see all the conversation from Ebube, from Chidike Obiedelu, from Solomon Eze, all the plenty Victor Chinogaku going on. And I see a lot of celebration. Most of the latest comments are saying, yes, they were sure that would banter around that edged it for me. That count on this occasion, you first battle. Now you've lost second. You've tasted the joy of the agony of defeat. I hope you come back so you could take the lessons, be more attention around whatever you need to do to make it happen. Lagos, we are about breaking for the second battle of, and in just a bit we will go there. Stick around with us when we come off this very short break. It will be time to bring battle number 2 on the night.